name's Kathy Martin and I'm the director of Belfast Fashion Week. I started off back in 2004, 2005. I just finished up working for the Irish linen industry, and I was starting up my own company, CMPR, and at that stage I was working with a lot of fashion retailers. But at that time they were all working individually and trying to market and promote themselves in a very noisy marketplace. So my theory was to bring everyone together and to work together as a group. That's kind of a reflection of what I'd done with the Irish linen industry and the Irish linen manufacturers. And so I brought them together as a group and created Belfast Fashion Week as an event which would be jointly promoted and which would be directly to consumers and which would work for everyone, hopefully, and well, it did. So our first Fashion Week was in 2005, and this is 2013 now, so we're in our 9th year. In 2005 and 2006 there was only one Fashion Week per year. Our first one was actually, strangely, in May. Doesn't really fall in with the usual fashion dates, but it's just the way things were, and it was our first time. It took place in the Pothouse in the Cathedral Quarter of Belfast, and was a really cool show. And then the second one in 2006 took place in the same venue, and then it was 2007 we started moving venue and also going biannual, which was really great move for us, and it showed that we had support from the retailers but also huge support from consumers and audience members who loved their fashion. It's Belfast Fashion Week, so it's primarily about the city, but actually we've lots of retailers and designers who are based outside the city of Belfast and right across Northern Ireland. So we have people from the outlet in Banbridge, for example, but right through to designers based in Derry, Buncrana, deepest Tyrone, and all sorts. Belfast Fashion Week, as I say, is a consumer event, so it's very much about the retailers and designers talking directly to Joe or Josephine fashion public, and that's where we come in. We do lots of different shows for them, and whatever's on the catwalk at Belfast Fashion Week will be available in the stores or from the designers directly, within 24 hours, or sometimes immediately. We have had shows where people have bought stuff literally right off the catwalk. Local fashion design has grown massively with Fashion Week, so I don't know whether we were the main reason for that. I wouldn't like to claim that, but certainly I think Belfast Fashion Week has helped to foster these young talents, and they're not always young actually, to foster these really creative talents. So we would like to think that we've been hugely supportive of them, and we've definitely helped kickstart and really boost the careers of some designers based in Northern Ireland, yes.
You're about to see hundreds of garments make their way elegantly down the catwalk.
We start to plan Fashion Week pretty much as soon as the lights go out on the stage. When one ends, we start to plan the next one. But I'm already thinking 10 years, next year. So although I might not be physically doing things, it's definitely happening in my head. I'm already talking to some people to come over as special guests, so I'm hoping that we can have a really fantastic showcase of local talent and also local retail offering as well. We just finished our Spring Fashion Week and it's been a great success. We had a fantastic show with George at Asda, and then we had a great high street show, a fabulous designer show in spite of the snow, and we also had our Style Sunday event, which was really lovely, and it's a very intimate weekend event. Then this October we're going to have our autumn-winter shows. October to Christmas is usually a bigger selling period for retailers, and therefore there's usually a bigger emphasis on the autumn-winter shows. And if you can imagine, heavy coats and winter jumpers and winter fabrics, they're heavier fabrics. They're usually more expensive products to buy, and therefore, for both the shopping reasons and for Christmas and for the cost of the individual items, it's a busier time of the year for retailers. There's a much bigger investment on their part in terms of, their buying and their spend on buying. So, it's very important for us, and Fashion Week is, of course, an extra marketing tool. Everything above your PR, above your advertising, and above your social media activity. It really brings that experiential part of marketing to the consumer. So we are excited about what's happening in October. We will have shows as usual. We are back in the Ulster Museum and we are doing lots and lots of exciting things. I can't give away too much now. I'm making loads of plans at the minute as well for our 10th year next year, which I'm looking at a one-off, a big show in a lovely venue. So hopefully that will come off.